Hello, YouTube. Sorry about that. This is your boy, the Roster Rick, and what I wanted to come and show you about today, I wanted to speak to you about calories. Calories are very important. I like to call calorie energy because it takes energy to lose calories. You know, it takes energy to exercise, and calories is what we need to lose in order to lose weight. You know, every time we go eat, people nowadays look at calories. But what I'm trying to tell you guys today is if you consume fruits and vegetables, nothing but fruits and vegetables, you will never have to look at this label ever again. Fruits and vegetables allow you to eat as much as you want of that, and they contain very little calorie or energy. Fruits and vegetables contain very little energy, very little calorie. Now, if you were to consume this Reese's, this is a perfect example of energy. If you were to consume this Reese's or compare it to a whole watermelon, I think a whole watermelon contains about 260 calories. This little Reese's right here contains 210 calories. It says it right here, right on the surface of it, so you can see right when you buy it. It shows the number. It shows the calorie. This has 210. A whole watermelon that's as big as my head, probably even bigger, probably like as big as right here. You know, watermelon that contains about 260. Now the number. So if you were to eat this, you know, 210 calories. It's just two little things, two little fucking things. That's what they are. Two little Reese's. If you were to eat this, you have already absorbed all that energy. And guess what? You're still going to be hungry because these are two little things. You see, this is two little things, and they have that much energy. Now, if you were to eat the watermelon, you're going to be full, and it doesn't have that much energy. All you would have contained. Most people can't eat a whole watermelon, you know, so they wouldn't even gain 260 calories, 200 that much energy. You know, they wouldn't have gained that much energy. I've lost track of what I'm trying to say. So, like, all basically what it allows you to do is just to eat as much as you want without having gained that much energy. Because when you work out, you know, it takes a lot of energy to burn, you know, 1 pound. And how much calories are in 1 pound? I don't know. But a lot, I think a couple thousand. So watch how you eat. You know, if you want to eat very little calorie, very little energy, just go to fruits and vegetables because they don't contain that much energy. They contain nothing but health benefits. Nothing. It's like medicine. You're eating medicine. Try to eat all the colors, as much colors, all the colors of the rainbow, all the fruits. That's what all the fruits and vegetables there are. You know, try to eat as much color as there is, as you see. You know, when you go to eat, you know, pick out anything: potatoes, bananas, greens, anything. Any as long as it is a fruit and a vegetable, eat it, cook it, eat it, blend it, whatever. Contain it, consume it. You know, consume it. Just eat it. You know, that's only going to benefit you. It's only going to make you better. No matter how you cook it, as long as you eat it, it's going to benefit you. You know, just don't saturate it in butter. Don't saturate it in oil. Don't saturate it in salt. You know, be smart about it. You just give it enough taste to give it a yummy flavor, to give it a good flavor. It's enough to where you want to eat more of it. You know, so remember, if and there are ways. You know, I like to eat that way. I like to eat clean. I like to eat fruits and vegetables with my meats, with chicken or steak and ground beef and things like that. I don't like seafood, so I mean sometimes I eat salmon, but that's the only thing I eat, or fried shit from the sea. I don't know. But anyways, if you're a person, there are ways to be healthy. I mean not healthy, but there are ways to look and feel, to look the part and eat whatever you want, like burgers, pizza. There are ways, and that's what you do. People count their calories. They go to the number, and that's not a bad thing. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. You know, but if you do that, you're just going to be unhealthy. You know, you're going to consume all that grease. It's going to be bad for your heart. All those things that you're going to eat, you're trying to cheat yourself. You know, that's why it's cheating. That's why they call it a cheat meal, because you're looking at the chart. You're following the chart. You know, the cheat meal. You know, you're following by a cheat meal. You know, it's bad. It's bad for your heart. You know, you're just lying to yourself. You know, you're walking around. It's an illusion. You know, So what you must do is just try to eat clean, you know. If you go for things like this or burgers, you know, eat it once, one meal a day like that, and the rest of your meals eat it clean, you know. And then the next day eat one meal of the bad stuff, and then all of your other meals eat it clean, you know. Don't If you're gonna have a cheat meal entirely for one entire day, don't eat every single meal for that one day. Don't eat it bad. Be smart about it. Because if you continually to eat bad, it's going to just continually build up. You know. So be smart about how you eat. It's all about what you know. So like now I understand why people can just eat so much and not gain a pound. You know, it took me when I was in high school. I was a very big belly. I turned. I was very like when girls would hug me, they couldn't like see how I'm hugging my hands. They couldn't do that around my back. You know, they'd be like this and like I can't grab my hands. You know, that's crazy how big I was. And it's like it took me that amount of time to learn to learn of how fast you can do it. You know, I've lost it right now. Like I don't even know how I'm trying to say it. You know, I've lost. Now it took me 2 months. You know, to look how I look right now. You know, I just changed how I just ate. You know, 2 or 3 months, and I'm still continuing. You know, no, I think my total is 4 months. But when I first started to see, when I first started to see it, when I first started to see the shape, it took 2 months, and it just kept increasing. I just kept increasing by the foods. You know, I just continually eat it. I just continue to eat clean. It tastes very good. It tastes so beautiful. Like it's wow. You know, it tastes so sweet when I blend watermelon, when I blend bananas, when I eat greens with Parmesan cheese and garlic and chicken and steak and squash. What? It tastes so beautiful. It's like, and it's only gonna just make you stronger and build you and make your bones stronger. Build your bone. It's gonna make the density of your bones stronger. You're gonna be, if you eat fiber, if you eat foods that contain fiber, potassium, calcium, you are what you eat. That's what you're gonna be. You know, if you eat that, if you eat this is just has nothing but fat. If you eat this, you're just gonna be. You're gonna be that. You're gonna be the fat. You know, if you eat a cake is fat. If you eat cake, you're gonna be fat. You know, if you eat cookies, you're gonna be the cookie. You're gonna be the fat. You're just gonna get bigger and bigger. You're just gonna keep getting fatter and fatter. If you eat the burgers with bread and all that fucking grease, you're gonna be that fucking grease, all that fat that you just ate. But if you eat greens, if you eat fruit that contain, fiber that clean your digestive system, if you eat fruit and greens and vegetables, they contain, everything, all the essential minerals and vitamins that our muscles and heart and blood and everything and all our cells and DNA, what it needs to just grow, you know? So just, I hope you take this information and share it, It's what I learned, it's all on how you eat. Everything can be so natural. Everything can be so green. Everything can be so efficient. If you eat from the ground, it's just that you get that recycle from the earth. It's a connection from the earth. You eat from the ground. The ground is giving it. We come from the ground. That's just, now it's giving us food. It's like a connection. We connect. It builds. It even built. Foods even connect our brain cells. That makes our brain function better. It's like it's so powerful, the earth, everything, the connection, energy, energy is real. Energy is real.